pick it back up.
Yeah, you're right. Huh? Yeah. Can you just tell me where the police cars coming in and out?
Where they come in and out. Some come in and out of the entrance here. Some come in and out of the entrance over that way. It completely depends what department it is.
Do you mind taking your hands out of there?
I can put my hands in my stab vest if I'd like to.
It's just a bit inappropriate, like you're talking to a member of the public. It almost seems as if your hands are on your...
No. Alright.
Okay, can we help you?
No, that's if I can help you. That was all.
No, can we just wander around, have an escort
No,
tour?
absolutely not.
Why not?
Because this is a private scene.
Right.
Okay. There's even signs here saying no unauthorised access, so unless you've got authority to come onto the site, then you can wait outside and watch the police cars if that's what you're here to do. Okay.
Are you aware that the
Video begins with auditors asking officers about the entry and exit points for police vehicles. What seems like a straightforward question quickly escalates into a tense back and forth over tone and authority. One officer points out that an auditor's hands are hidden in his pockets, calling it disrespectful during public interaction. That small remark instantly changes the mood, shifting the exchange from casual discussion to suspicion. The auditors attempt to explain their behavior, but the officers dismiss it, pointing instead to the no unauthorized access signs posted around the area. What should have been a short conversation now turns into the start of a conflict. This moment frames the bigger theme: members of the public pushing boundaries while officers stand firm on enforcing rules. Neither side seems ready to back down, and the tension only builds from there.
the land is actually registered on the other side of the road?
I'm not too sure of that at all, where the land registry is, because I don't work in land registry.
No, neither do I, but it's public information, so technically we can't
No, I
trespass.
haven't researched that information, unfortunately, but
You know it's illegal not to have a title plan. There's no title plan here. It's illegal to do that.
right.
So the HQ is actually registered on the other side of the road, so we can't be trespassing. Does that make sense?
Well, as you can see, it's no unauthorised access, so you're not going to come onto site.
And if we do,
if you do, you'll be removed and escorted off the site.
who's gonna do that?
It's private land.
Private taxpayer pays for it.
Trespass, so it'll be a civil matter.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah,
We want an escorted tour.
No, if you want to come in, I mean, you're going to have to speak to, well, it's about getting authority for the access point, so unless you've got kind of reason why you need to come in.
The auditors shift the focus to technical arguments, claiming that land records place the headquarters across the road. Their reasoning is simple: if the paperwork is inaccurate, they can't be accused of trespassing. They go further, suggesting that without proper title plans, the site has no grounds to restrict access. The officers, however, refuse to get drawn into legal back and forth. They stick to their position: this is private property and the public isn't allowed. The two sides talk past each other. The auditors rely on paperwork and loopholes, while the officers rely on authority and policy. What stands out is the officers' calm but steady approach, contrasted with the auditor's increasingly sharp tone.
The exchange reveals a common tactic in these encounters, using complicated technicalities to challenge boundaries.
The longer it goes on, the more entrenched both sides become, leaving the standoff unresolved.
Why not?
Because that's just not policy. It's not what we do. It's a private land with confidential information.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you identify, please?
Pardon?
Would you identify yourself?
Yeah. My name is PC8193 with Devon Common Police.
What's your name?
I don't have to give out my name.
You don't?
No. I'll
Okay.
give you my shoulder number.
Okay. Happy?
Absolutely, as long as you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Been happy. But why are you still stood?
Because I'm allowed to stand.
Yeah, have you not got stuff to be getting on with?
At the minute, I've come out to speak to you two because you seem lost.
No, we're not lost.
No, okay.
We've got a map.
I'm glad.
So we're not lost. We're happy. Thank you for your service.
Okay, no worries. I'm glad. I'm out here supporting my security colleagues as well. Lovely. Is there any other reason?
the auditors shift gears and start pressing the officers for identification. One officer responds immediately, giving his badge number and station details without issue. But when the same request is turned back on the auditors, they refuse outright, insisting they're under no obligation to share their names. This uneven exchange adds a new layer of friction, showing how the rules aren't being applied equally. The officer tries to ease the situation, explaining that he only approached because they seemed unsure of where they were going. But the auditors dismiss this, claiming they have maps and know their surroundings perfectly well. What could have cleared the air instead becomes yet another round of verbal sparring. The standoff over names grows into something bigger, less about identity and more about who holds the upper hand. Each side digs in, standing on principle, unwilling to give ground.
I can request that. Don't delete that. I can request the photos he's taken of me. Yeah? Alright. Is that your personal phone or is that a work phone? Alright. What do you reckon? Stay, go?
Yeah, I want to know what legislation we'd be breaking if we walked on here. Because that'd be a civil matter. There's an implied right of access. So
there's not, because there's no unauthorised access, and my security colleagues have even told you that.
And they can revoke your implied right of access. But again, the land registry is the title plan suggests that the HQ is based on the other side, so the trespass can't really begin.
Okay, but you can see that.
There's nowhere to trespass. Do you understand?
Okay.
There's no title plan. So if there's no title plan, how would we know where we?
I don't work in land registry.
But you should know this.
No, I shouldn't.
You should.
I shouldn't.
If you're enforcing the law and you're saying it was trespassing, you need to know.
Public order, breach of the peace. Public order, breach of the peace. You're upsetting me. I feel threatened.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
All right, that's your problem. All right, nick me then. Nick me, bro. You're a security guy, man. Just shut up, man.
Threatening us. The way that you pay land was threatening us. I don't threaten.
You saying that you was going to put hands on me and that?
I said I'm licensed by the law, by government. Yeah. Use reasonable.
No, do it then. Do it then.
What?
Do it then.
You're not doing anything to make me do it, are you?
All right.
The situation grows more intense when the auditors accuse the officer of harassment. They argue that since they haven't used offensive language or caused alarm, they've broken no law. The officer counters by suggesting their behavior is edging toward a public order concern. Tension rises further as security staff step in, leaving the auditors feeling surrounded. One of them escalates things by taunting the officers with a challenge. "Arrest me then, bro." A clear attempt to provoke. Yet the officers stay composed, refusing to react. The back and forth grows sharper, hovering just below the point of an actual arrest. It's a calculated move by the auditors, push the confrontation to its limits without crossing into custody. The result is a fragile standoff, with the atmosphere crackling as if it could tip over at any moment.
You were feeling like harassed and threatened.
Well, you are. By talking to me like that, I feel threatened now.
Well, how am I talking to you?
You're threatening me, mate.
I threatened you, have I? All right, mate. Why are you not a police officer? Excuse me?
Public order. That's not trespass.
So what? So I haven't used any swear words. I haven't caused anyone to feel harassed, alarmed, distressed. How could it be a public order? And this isn't even a public place.
It was a beautiful thing, my friend.
Do you guys have names?
Yeah. Cody.
Cody. And what's your friend's name?
I don't know, lol.
Okay.
Do you know about some guy, George Cheshire, that was based here?
Unfortunately, I don't.
You don't know him?
Did you just say, where are you? I can help you with that bit.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Right, what are you after?
Just making a video.
On George Cheshire, he got dismissed from or was going to get dismissed from this site.
Well, that's new to me. You've just said you were watching police cars.
Sorry? No, I asked.
Watch
No, I
police
didn't. I asked where the police cars were coming in and out.
Yeah, because you've come to watch police cars, is what you told me. You're by main entrance, right there. And there's the security box.
Can we help you?
Yeah, come to report about George Cheshire was dismissed from the courts.
Okay.
Dealing with indecent child.
He was sending messages to minors, essentially. He was investigated, and then before he was able to be sacked, he resigned. He's now living in Vietnam, and he's working for a school there. So that's just a little backstory.
Okay.
But we're within our right to be here.
Yeah.
Have you got anything that you'd like give the opportunity?
No. I'm just.
say.
So
You've got plenty of time.
They can't comment on that.
Huh?
They can't comment on that. They won't comment
I
on
don't know
that.
anything about this chap before that, obviously. We've been called because somebody said you wanted to go in there.
Yeah, can we have a escorted tour, please?
No,
Why?
it's private property.
I know.
There's no tussle plan.
Sorry?
There's no tussle plan.
It's private property. You can't go in there.
There's
If
no
you go in there,
tussle
you'll be arrested.
For what? For arrested for what?
For being found in any closed premises.
For what Vagrancy Act?
No, it's just being found in closed premises.
What offence is that?
I've just told you what you think.
You haven't said anything. You just said something about enclosed
You
area.
don't need to go in there. That's it. I mean, if you want to stay videoing police vehicles, that's entirely up to you. You can't go in there.
On what legislation?
I think so.
Enclosed. That's not a legislation.
What section
I
is
don't
that?
know what section it is.
Well, you should know.
In a surprising shift, the auditors raised the name of a former officer, George Cheshire, claiming he had been involved in serious misconduct with minors before leaving the force and relocating abroad. The intention is clear: use past controversies to chip away at police credibility. The officers, however, don't take the bait. They stay focused on the present issue, repeating the same point. Filming from public space is permitted, but stepping into headquarters is not. The discussion loops back through the same arguments: trespass, obstruction, even references to old laws like the Vagrancy Act, yet nothing moves forward. The auditors persist in searching for loopholes, while the officers remain firm in closing them. What becomes evident is that this is no longer just about legal ground. It's also about reputational ground. Neither side is willing to look as if they've conceded, and that stubbornness keeps the standoff alive.
Loads of law. We don't know everything.
Well, you need to
You're
know.
obviously just come here to be difficult.
Okay.
We're just saying, you can stay here and video police vehicles to your heart content.
Thank you.
But you are not going into headquarters.
Okay.
As simple as that.
And what would be the offence?
Obstruction,
How are we obstructing
because then
you?
we can't go about our normal daily business.
So we're not obstructing you now then?
No, because you're not in headquarters, are you? You're standing outside.
Obstruction does not have to be in the headquarters.
I'm not going to argue with you all day.
All
If
right.
you want to stay
Right,
here, then
move
that's
then, just
fine,
move
stay
then,
here,
go.
but don't go beyond those gates or be arrested. It's that simple. All right, gents. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Have you got anything else to say?
No.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
You should have let me know.
You're recording?
Yeah, but we're allowed to.
So are we.
You work for an institution. You're compiling information on us. So.
Sorry, can you identify yourself?
Just wanting to be difficult. You're not
Can
interested.
you identify yourself?
Yeah, on PC 197 Wade, currently stationed in the Operations Department, event reports of that. And colleague, that's Sergeant Porter, also well done, you, on the Operations Department.
Goodbye.
Right.
Boy, don't delete that footage now. Don't delete it.
Actually, this is no good. I'll pick it back up.
What legislation it is.
He said something about enclosed premises, making reference to the Vagrancy Act, but again, like Hendon, Vagrancy Act applies to people that are like homeless, beggars, and stuff like that. So that's a non-starter. But then again, I still want to get more videos for later, so I'm not really trying to get nicked.
We can all come back. We'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, where's close to here?
Next one's, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah, should we go there?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Go on. All right, we're leaving.
Cheers, man.
Goodbye. You too. So yeah, just gonna wrap that one up.
Eventually, both sides recognize that the standoff can't drag on forever. The officers issue a final warning. Any further step onto the site could bring obstruction charges. The auditors push back, pointing to flaws in the Vagrancy Act and insisting the law doesn't support such charges. Still, they understand that pressing too far risks arrest, which would cut short their plans to film more audits. So they choose to withdraw. But it's not framed as surrender. It's presented as a strategic decision. They tell viewers that standing their ground was enough, and that leaving was simply part of the plan. As the video wraps up, the auditors remind the audience to like, share, and subscribe, turning the confrontation into content. In the end, no side truly gives way. The officers hold their position, the auditors claim victory and persistence, and the audience is left with the spectacle of tension, authority, and defiance.